Hey, vinyl community, Jeff here, and I want to jump on this thread. This is from Chris Propfe, and he has done a thread that he started the other day about albums covers that creep you out. You know, it's all in line with the whole Halloween series of events that coming up through here. And so I got to looking. He showed some good ones there, and I've seen some other people jump on this, so I thought this would be fun. And I was trying to think, you know, when you say things that creep you out, there's a lot of different ways that things can creep you out. It could just be the idea behind it. It could be just creepy looking. He showed like the Crocus album, which, yeah, that creepy old man for sure. And I've seen some pretty grotesque album covers out there. But, you know, grotesque, creepy, you know, it can be in a lot of different ways. So I was looking at all of my collection real quick, scanning through Discogs, thinking, you know, what could be creepy? And I found 5. He wants to see 5. So here we go. 5. This one is it's just, I don't even understand it. Anyway, the White Wolf cover. I just don't know what that creature is. You've got a rat's head with this weird forked snake tongue. You've got these bat or dragon type wings. You've got these reptilian scaly arms with like dragon feet, or, you know, these webbed feet. This giant tail. You got this breastplate on. I don't know. Is it a feminine creature? Is it just? It's just weird looking. Blood, and it's standing in water. So I don't know. It's just weird, kind of creepy looking. You know, I hate to run into something like this in the woods. So there you go. This one, again, this is the aspect of, you know, it's creepy when you think about it, and that's the first Dream Theater album, and that is some glossy cover right there. Anyway, not so much that in itself it is creepy, but you're getting branded, you know, right there, one of the most sensitive spots on the body. And it just freaks me out just to think that any moment now, this is searing pain. I mean, it's not nice to be branded anywhere, obviously. I hated it when it happened to me 2 or 3 times, but, you know, it's definitely not wanted right there, you know. It is just so sensitive. So that just kind of creeps me out because it's the impending doom of being, you know, branded there. Now, this one kind of was creepy. It looks creepy, but there's another aspect of it, too, and that's Iron Maiden's X Factor. This is, you know, you got the Eddie creature, and body is cut in half, just like on the Seventh Son. And he's in this machine. He's all strapped in and everything. And the thing, you know, he's got his head being taken off. And while in itself, you know, that aspect is kind of creepy. Let's see, you got the chair. It was the, there he is in the chair, his body's still intact. And it wasn't so much extra creepy, but the thing that I thought was really cool about this somewhat creepy cover were some of the internal pictures that you see where, at least to me, it looks like this is an actual model. This is an actual, you know, it's not like a computer graphic. The cover looks like that, but when you see it with this lighting, it trips me out that somewhere this probably exists in real handheld format. I mean, you know, is it made of plastic? It looks like something that could have been easily made by, you know, kind of a figure company, or Todd McFarlane or somebody could have made this. But, you know, I always kind of pictured as being probably kind of rubbery feeling, more fleshy feeling than plastic, but it could be plastic. It was cool looking to think that this probably was an actual, you know, real model and not just some computer graphic. And so that was kind of neat. It looks creepy, but dang, the detail. It looks so cool. All right, this is going way back in the 80s, and this reminds me of cheesy 80s movies. Movies like It's Alive. You know, you got Rosemary's Baby. You got all these, you know, all these weird things. But, you know, Exodus is bonded by blood. You got the bad child and the other child, and they're trying to claw to get away from each other. And it's just, you know, kind of cheesy as far as the artwork, but on the same hand, it's still kind of, you know, kind of creepy. The whole 80s demon baby vibe. Now, this is one. So, back In the 90s, when this album came out in the US, this was the cover. Now, you know, maybe creeped out if you're into clowns. That's the cover that I had for many years. Never even knew anything beyond that. This is Bruce Dickinson's Accident at Birth album. This was the US cover, had his logo and everything there. Turns out when we ended up later getting like a, what was it, deluxe edition or something from overseas, it turned out this was the cover. So we got this vibe of this clown, and he's coming out of what looks like a flesh, which some covers did have the full cover. So we got this whole alien vibe where he's coming out of this guy's chest. So that makes it much more creepy than the US cover, which was just a creepy looking clown to begin with. But, you know, now that it's been reissued with the original cover. So anyway, kind of creepy looking. There you go for that, though. That's all. Just wanted to show those things. And, you know, jump on this thread. It's fun. Show some creepy albums that creep you out. And I'll be back very soon with another video. Thanks for watching. Rock on and rock hard.